So I wanted to take a video of my 12-pound backpack and show what it looks like loaded and what I'm carrying on this Pacific Crest Trail hike. So it's 12-pound pack loaded. The pack itself only weighs 6 ounces. It's made of a fabric called Cuban fiber, and my father ordered it online from a guy who makes them special, or makes them custom. So that's a Cuban fiber Z-pack backpack, and it weighs 12 pounds loaded. This is my basic sleeping setup. Here's my 1.5 pound 32-degree down sleeping bag, my Neo Air mattress, some ground cloth made of Tyvek, tent stakes. This is my poncho slash shelter, and I'll be setting that up in a few minutes. Here's my electronics pouch, my mosquito head net. This is my toiletries bag, including my first aid kit. This is miscellaneous items, including my water treatment. Water treatment this summer will be Aquamira drops, and at times I'll probably just drink the water fresh out of the springs. This is clothing I'll be wearing, clothing I'll be carrying. This is my kitchen setup, my titanium pot and alcohol stove. This is it's called a lock sack. It's scent proof. That way I can store my food in there, and hopefully the bears won't notice, and I can sleep with my food. That's what I plan on doing until I get to the Sierra, where I'll be carrying a bear-proof canister. Clothing I'm carrying, I have a down jacket and a shell jacket, including a sun shirt made by rail riders. Sun shirt is supposed to keep me from getting sunburned. Also carrying a beanie, some lightweight gloves, extra socks, silk long underwear, and finally an extra shirt and an extra pair of socks. And I may also be carrying a pair of running shorts. So that's basically the gear. Makes up the 12 pounds. The electronics I'll be carrying, I have a world radio for some entertainment. This is my waterproof, shockproof camera that I'll be using throughout the trail. It can be submerged underneath water and dropped from 5 feet and supposedly won't break. I've already taken it underwater and it works great. So I'm hoping to take video and trail updates with that. Charger for my cell phone. I have a GPS that's going to help me out when I'm hiking through the snow in Washington. These are extra camera cards, a couple of those, extra cell phone batteries that I'll have charged, extra camera battery, another card for the camera, and a charger for my camera. So when I get to towns, I plan on plugging in my electronics, getting them charged up, and buying extra batteries for the GPS if I need it. I will also be carrying a spot tracker GPS on my shoulder and pushing the button periodically so people can see where I'm at. So basically that's it. It's very minimalist, it's very lightweight. The down coat will be my saving grace, along with the down sleeping bag if it gets real cold. This tarp shelter is it's called a gatewood cape. It doubles as a rainproof shelter and a rainproof walking rain gear. So I'm going to use that on the trail if it rains. But I don't expect a lot of rain. I'm hiking through the driest months of the summer, so that's why I'm not really carrying a lot for that. So next thing I'm going to do is set up the gatewood cape and see how it works. Okay, so here's the gatewood cape staked out and set up. As you can see, there's a doorway there, a zipper doorway. It's plenty of room for me. I'm 6'2", and I still have probably about a foot of clearance on each end. So it's got a lot of ventilation. As you can see, it doesn't actually touch the ground in all places. That way airflow can come through, but you won't get a lot of splashback, and gives you plenty of room for a shelter, and you can use it as a tent and rain protection. So here's what happened to the hood. This is where your head goes when you're wearing it, but you can use that also for ventilation if you need to. And it's held up with a trekking pole. And there's the trekking pole.